Hi, it's Chloe. We need to be really careful about what is happening in America right now. The shooting that happened a couple blocks from the White House in Farragut Park near the Farragut North Metro stop. Two National Guard members were shot. Tyra Beckstrom, 20 years old, from West Virginia, and Andrew Wolf, 24 years old, also from West Virginia. Very young people. Tyra was fighting for her life, and she unfortunately had a mortal wound. Andrew Wolf is also fighting for his life right now. He is still alive. His father asked us to send prayers to him. Killed by Rahmanullah Lakawano, excuse me on the name. He's from Afghanistan. He was working with the CIA to seize and kill terrorists with the CIA and other U.S. armed forces when they were over there, brought over here under the Biden administration since he had helped the country out and since the country was actively in the process of falling to the Taliban in the wake of the America's withdrawal, along with several other Afghan refugees. A lot of these people have been resettled across the country. Some of these people have been facing violence and persecution. Every single person who's been brought over from Afghanistan is now under investigation, and a lot of their green cards are up for review. And that doesn't just apply for people from Afghanistan, but every country from the June 4th executive order placing travel, immigration, visas on hold. All of these people from 19 other countries, part of a list including Cuba, Venezuela, Sierra Leone, Republic of the Congo, Iran, and several other countries are now under watch. Furthermore, it is not just those countries. Donald Trump was going on against the 53 million people who are immigrants in general, and he had blamed most of those people for the dysfunctions in America when it comes to failing schools, when it comes to the deficit, when it comes to crime. This comes after a tweet from the Department of Homeland Security on November 20th, where they said, why do we have all this high rent? Blame criminal immigrants. Why are there not enough jobs? Why do groceries cost so much? Why is there so much fucking traffic? It's because of the goddamn immigrants. Healthcare is so expensive because of immigrants. Everyone saw that pie chart saying that 74% of the people who have ICE detained has no criminal record and only 5% of them have, say, a violent criminal record. ICE responded to that on Twitter saying, if someone breaks in your house but they're not raping and killing you, are they not a problem? They don't even see people as people. To say nothing about the people who they've detained. Just because someone is being detained means you have a suspicion of a crime. It does not mean you are actually guilty of the crime, okay? But they are treating it as such, and they are treating everybody from these countries as a possible criminal. That is the issue that's going on here. It's not just that National Guard members were killed a couple blocks from the White House by a person from Afghanistan who was brought here in a refugee program. The problem is that people who come from foreign countries, from third world countries, from shithole countries are in America, and they're steering shit up and they're causing problems, and it has to stop overall. That is the administration's position. There are wider, longer term issues that stem from this moment. This is like an October 7th style moment. Just wanted to start off with this one video so I can get perspective here on where we're gonna go moving forward.